Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm your host, I'm Not a Noob, aka Noob. And before we get started, turn your devices to 4K 30. This will be a 4K 30 video. Back playing some more Starfield, my first playthrough. But I'm actually going to do things slightly different here. I actually want to talk about the news that's been surrounding Starfield and the future update that is coming sometime this month. So, from official Bethesda.net, new features and improvements in Starfield's latest major update. Starfield's largest update since launch is coming May 15th. The May update includes more detailed surface maps, new gameplay difficulty options and display settings, new features for the ship, customization, and more. In this in-depth breakdown, community director Jessica Finster is joined by Joe Mueller, Estevan Paley, and Tim Lamb from Bethesda Game Studios to discuss everything the update has to offer, plus some more insights into the future of Starfield. Interesting. That's quite interesting, and the article continues. Let's take another look. Updated surface maps. Community feedback is a huge source of inspiration for the team at Bethesda Game Studios, and one of the most requested features has been more detailed surface maps, and the latest update delivers. These improved maps replace surface dots with terrain markings, which combined with actual seeing the points of interest on the map makes it much easier to see where you are and what's around you. Additionally, new markers have been added in the major cities to show the locations of vendors, and each of these markers acts as a fast travel point, so you'll be able to head straight there quickly and easily from your scanner or the surface maps. Sounds like Bethesda is listening to the critics. The article continues on, so let's move right along, shall we? The new update also introduces a host of new gameplay options, including the ability to increase vendor credits and carry capacity or access your ship's cargo from anywhere through your player inventory. You can also play around with some survival features like the effects of food and your environmental hazards, of course. There are also some new combat settings, so you could make space combat harder and run and gun combat easier if you want to. And if you are looking for a bigger challenge, there's now a new extreme difficulty above very hard. These settings can be turned to allow you to focus on the style of gameplay you enjoy the most. Depending on how you balance them out, you might even get some bonus experience. So far, I'm really liking the news that's coming with this major update information, but the article still continues on. So, shall we? New ship interior customization tool. In Starfield, your ship is your home. The latest update takes that to a new level by expanding the amount of interior customization you can do in your ship. The system is now very similar to how you decorate your outposts. The update also includes new completely empty hab modules, allowing you to start your decoration from scratch. This also lets you play around with your ship's layout with more openings available for your doorways. Nice. More customization is always good. But there's still more to this article, so let's read on some more, shall we? Xbox Series X display settings. We've heard from many that you'd like to have more control over the graphic fidelity and performance on Xbox, similar to how PC players can customize their experience. We're now enabling that on Xbox Series X with a few options that you can use to find the best fit for your playstyle and display. For each of these, we highly recommend a variable refresh rate (VRR) display running at 120 Hz, and to verify your Xbox is set up to use it, If you have it set up this way, Starfield will now default to a frame rate target of 40 while keeping the priority. And the article continues on. Frame rate target, you can now choose between 30, 40, 60, or any uncapped frame rate on VRR displays. If you do not have a VRR display running 120 Hz, you will still be able to select from 30 or 60. Screen tearing may occur at times when selecting 60 on a non-VRR display. Prioritize. You can now prioritize between visuals and performance while trying to maintain the frame rate target. If you're choosing a frame rate target of 60 or above, we recommend changing this to performance, prioritizing visuals, keeping the highest resolution while maintaining full detail for special effects, lighting, and crowds. Prioritizing performance lowers internal resolution and detail for special effects, lighting, and crowds. Both modes may adjust internal resolution dynamically. Oh wow, that's just amazing. This is amazing. I'm definitely excited, and I already love the game. Love the game with basically, you can say almost at a bare bones stage.
Oh. You're the rookie, aren't you?
You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Hopefully I can count on your help.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Law enforcement isn't exactly welcome in Neon, but that shouldn't deter you from your duty.
So you just turn a blind eye.
I pick my battles, and I pick them carefully. Our first duty is to protect the people of the Freestar Collective. But sometimes you have to choose which people to protect, because not everyone is innocent.
Who runs this place?
That would be Benjamin Bayou. He's out to squeeze every credit he can from the people of this city. He doesn't much care who gets hurt in the process. He's also got a seat on the Council of Governors, which proves that if you've got enough credits, you can buy anything you want.
I won't cause trouble.
Good.
I can't believe this. You're shirking your responsibility based on what this fool thinks. You have a lot to learn about duty and honor.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Any advice for a Freestar Ranger deputy working in Neon?
Stay out of people's business until you can. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you.
Take me to Billy Clayton.
Come on.
Oh yeah, the article isn't finished. I just wanted to not clutter me reading what the article is stating with the game dialogue, and also wanted you to at least be up to date with what's actually going on in my playthrough. But let's continue on with the article, shall we?
That was pretty impressive how you
Performance while trying to maintain the frame rate target. If you're choosing a frame rate target of 60 or above, we recommend changing this to performance. Prioritizing visuals keeps the highest resolution while maintaining full detail for special effects, lighting, and crowds. Prioritizing performance lowers internal resolution and detail for special effects, lighting, and crowds. Both modes may adjust internal resolution dynamically when scenes or action get heavier as well. When switching between modes, you will see the lighting change briefly as the system catches up to the new mode. This is excellent news. Well, I'll be damned. It's actually the even better quote. Quality of life improvements. In addition to the major features coming in this update, there are also a ton of quality of life improvements like the ability to toggle the dialogue camera off. Now you'll be able to watch scenes play out from your chosen perspective. There are also new tabs in your container and broader menus, making it easier to see where you're navigating to when quickly cycling through the menus. The future of Starfield. The team isn't slowing down with this update. There's some major features on the horizon, including a land vehicle for speedier planetary exploration, official mod support for Starfield, and massive shattered space expansion. Stay tuned in the coming months for more news on these. New Game Plus trait respecting replayability is huge in Bethesda Game Studio games, and in Starfield the universe opens up even more with New Game Plus. Now after you enter the Unity, you'll have the option to change both your appearance and your traits. It's another way for you to choose who you want to be in your new universe. Awesome.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen Hope-Tech ship, huh? Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. Know what I mean?
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised that he's asking for something in return.
People could be in danger.
Yeah, well, I'm one of them. I can help you.
I would actually love to narrate this last dialogue, but I'm actually running out of the time that I have for this video. But yeah, just wanted to bring you guys the news regarding the update that is coming on the 15th for Starfield. And yeah,
now Goodman's coming after me to collect.
if you go back and you check my playlist and you check several of my videos on Starfield, I was saying this all along from the jump, that these updates was coming, that the frames per second boost and the higher frame rates and all of these performance modes, I said that they were coming. And now we're just 2 weeks away from those updates. About the Land Rover, I didn't mention nothing about that, but I'm not surprised because I know Bethesda, they're dedicated to the games, to making them better than what they was when they initially launched. They listen to their community, fans, and supporters, whether the feedback is good or negative, and they try to improve on the quality of life in the game. And like I said in other videos, watch all of these Steam players who left the game return to the game because of these updates. Watch they start returning. So don't be surprised if you start seeing a spike in the player count for Starfield on Steam. We're not even talking about console. Just on Steam alone. But that's all the time that I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed the gaming news that I brought to you as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you. If so, simply leave a comment, smash the like button, share the vid, join my channel by hitting that subscribe bell notification so you don't miss any of my content, as I'm dedicated to bringing you quality gaming videos, first playthroughs, tips, tutorials, news, and more. Till next time, peace and be well, and new life.